everyone, my name is Cora and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So some of you might already know me from my blog where I like to write about how sustainable and ethical fashion relates to alternative fashion and kawaii fashion. And the reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel is because I thought it would be a great way for you to sort of get to know me personally through ways other than my angsty personal essays that I sometimes post on my blog. You have a lot of conscious, sustainable fashion YouTubers, and you have a lot of kawaii fashion YouTubers who aren't necessarily thinking a lot about where their clothes are coming from and stuff like that, and absolutely no judgment there whatsoever. I love a lot of these creators. I watch them. But at the same time, I wish there was more content out there for someone who wants to see the two overlap. And there are people out who inspire me, like The Stitches on YouTube. She's one of my favorites, and even Pixie Locks has been sort of becoming a bit more conscious of her own consumption habits, and so has Synth Pop Circus. But you know, I want to see more of that, and I want to be the person who I wish I could watch on YouTube. I want to showcase on my channel where I like to get some of my clothes through like sustainable brands or secondhand and stuff like that. I also want to maybe do a little bit more DIY than I normally would. Like, I am no seamstress, but I do want to showcase videos of me maybe repairing some of my old clothes that end up getting holes in them, or maybe something that I'm a little bit bored of, or I just want to change one thing for it to be right for me. I'm thinking, because I don't know how to do makeup or anything, which is why I am here in my barefaced glory, and so I was thinking it would be cool to maybe document me learning how to use makeup. And I want to focus on stuff that is like cruelty-free, ethically sourced, preferably also minimizing packaging and stuff like that, but ultimately I'd still want it to fit my style and my aesthetic. I want to showcase some lookbooks of like sustainable, ethical, kawaii inspiration. I think that would be pretty cool. I want to showcase my styling process, similar to Alexa Paletti's style walkthroughs. Like, I might get a new item, or I might pull an item from my wardrobe that I've recently DIY'd, or I haven't worn in a while, or I only wear like one or two ways, and I'd like to try and create 3 completely distinct outfits with said items, because I think that would be a lot of fun. I really want to see more videos of people just showing their styling process and how they like put outfits together. I'm so fascinated by those, and I want to see more of them, and I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do a bunch of, say, wardrobe challenges. Like, I'll try having a capsule wardrobe for a week or a month or something like that. I might try to create outfits according to your prompts. It can be hard to dress like this, to dress kawaii, to love these unnatural colors, these sparkles, these things that are plastic, that I can still do that and still do my best to do my part in taking care of the planet and the people who make our fashion items, because that is something that is so important to me, especially because in this community, in this kawaii community, we are slowly like becoming more and more like the fast fashion industry. The fast fashion industry is also trying to water down a lot of what we do for a wider audience, and it is bringing more people into our fashion style, which is great, but at the same time I want it to focus on what we have always relied on as alternative fashion lovers. I want it to focus on DIY, on thrifting, on vintage, on supporting small brands, and, you know, having to work a little bit harder to find the things that you want, because a lot of the values and ideas and things that have driven alternative fashion movements in the past also align with sustainable fashion and ethical fashion, and I really want to show that overlap and show that focus and show that it is possible to reconcile kawaii fashion and ethical and sustainable fashion together. And I'm really excited to do that. I've already been doing it on my blog, I've already been doing it a bit on my Insta, but I think that by sitting in front of a camera, by being able to talk to you, by being transparent about where I buy my things from, by being transparent about how much I know or don't know, it will be a more personal connection to you guys, more relatable. You'll get to see, I guess, a sort of less filtered version of myself. Like, I mean, it's still obviously going to be filtered to an extent, but especially since I'm just starting out on YouTube, I know I'm not going to be that great to begin with, but I've been wanting to go on YouTube for a long time, and I think that fear is something that I'm really trying to overcome, because I have wanted to do this. I have wanted to make YouTube videos for years, and now I'm like, you gotta do it, Cora, you gotta do it, it's time, you're on uni break, you got time. Who knows, we'll see if you manage to continue this throughout the uni semester. I guess I gotta do the plugs now, tell you where you can find me, so I keep going on and on about my blog. Link to that is in the description. You can also follow me on Instagram, which I swear looks more aesthetic than this video. You can also join the Alternative Fashion Lovers for Sustainability Facebook group if you are someone who is interested in alternative fashion and ethical and sustainable fashion. If you liked this video for some reason, you can click the description. No, not click the description. You can subscribe. You can subscribe. You see, I need to practice this. If you have any feedback for me or any thoughts about my first video, please comment it below. I could definitely use a bit of encouragement or feedback. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!